Hey family, I'm back with another update. I wanted to look into a couple of things. What I ended up doing is pretty similar to what I did the last time I superimposed a baby into Virgo on the different high watch days we've got coming up. I did it on 9/26, which I've talked about personally. Then we have 9/28, which is the harvest moon, and then Dr. Berry talked about that last night, I believe it was. And then I've also done it for the Draconoid meteor shower, as that was, as far as I was concerned, a possibility of the Revelation 12:4 dragon drawing its tail, drawing a third of the stars with its tail. And that I got the dates for on 10/6, which is when it starts, and 10/10, which is when it ends. Another thing I wanted to do was, I remember Brother Dan, and I believe it was Dub07, that had discussed a red dragon that NASA was keeping out of the line of sight. And you couldn't find it on Google Sky or anything else. So I tried a couple of different Stellarium-like programs, and I couldn't locate it either. But I did take the reference from 2015 that we got from Davos, and I placed that after. See, Virgo was a weird constellation. I found people had different versions of it. Like, one of the Stellarium-like programs I used a completely different set of stars for Virgo. I mean, they were the same stars, but just arranged differently. And I noticed that some people do that on Google and whatnot. I looked it up and came up with a couple of different ways people do Virgo, which I've never seen in a constellation. But after I saw what I guess it would be the secondary way Virgo was done, where it's basically two straightish legs versus the one goat hoof leg or whatever that is. That was weird. But when I drew the line and then placed the dragon there, you can really see how close the baby is to being devoured by the red dragon. Like I said, I ran through a couple of different dates on that. I did 9/26, then I did 9/29 with the night of the harvest moon, and then I did 10/6, and then 10/10, and then I wanted to see at what point the baby actually exits. And I found out that it's right around the 15th, 16th. You'll notice at the 16th, you also have the moon at the woman's feet, and she's still clothed in the sun, kind of. You'll see what I mean with the picture. But then with starting to get that picture, I thought, well, if everything else about Nishimura means something, then perhaps its trajectory also meant something. And Uptime was nice enough to do a live stream a couple of weeks ago where they included the trajectory. And what I did is I put that over top of the picture that I had, and then I rotated it. And you'll notice that the spot where it starts and the spot where it ends, one of them's the tail and one of them's the head. And in this version of it, I made it red to make it really pop, and you can see how close the baby is and where the baby goes towards the dragon, and how that paints the picture of Revelation 12. Like I said, guys, we're just waiting on those stars to fall. So take a look and judge for yourself, man. With everything here, looks really good. Looks like we should be out of here real soon. Let's go, Jesus, go. Keep your heads up. Love y'all.